Oh, that sun's so bright. That's ridiculous. Today's the day when we're finally going to get to fly the drone. But first, we've promised that small boy in there that we're going to have a trip to Grantham. He wants to go because he didn't go last weekend because we went to Boston instead, which means he missed his Grantham routine. So we're going to go to Grantham quickly first. It's currently, I don't know because my watch isn't working, it's currently nearly 10 o'clock. So we've got to go to Grantham, have a quick look at the church, get back, pick up the girls from their mums, get out on the field, fly the drone and get to my dad's for 5 o'clock. It seems that every vlog I do lately is us chasing around because we haven't got enough time to get everything done. Because lately all I'm doing is chasing around because we don't have any time to get everything done. But to Grantham!
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. I is what a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give.
14 minutes to 11, we're in Grantham, the church is there behind me. The only problem is, if we don't get there by 11, it's a train. If we don't get there by 11, we're going to have to wait until 12 for the next set of bells. So we need to move quickly. It's easier said than done when you have these people in your midst. Because they don't move very fast. Just hold shut. Fight and talk. Of course, I'm mocking them for how slow they are. My feet are so ruined after yesterday that they've charged off ahead of me. I'm limping along, struggling to put any weight on either heel. I don't know what's going on. It looks like some kind of fair going on over here, or at least the fair's passing through. Don't know what that's all about. Oh, my feet really hurt. The fair is just sort of parked in the street. Tell me we've not walked into Grantham Carnival and we're going to be stuck here all day. But there is just, well, this is just the street. And there's a haunted house in the middle of the road. If you're in Grantham, explain to me what's going on and please promise me we're going to be able to get out again. I really want to fly this drone today. Right, the bells are really ringing. It's 11 minutes to 11 still. This is kind of like what happened in Boston last weekend, so I'm hoping, yeah, if you can't hear the bells, you can certainly hear him telling us about the bells, so I'm kind of hoping that they'll still do the normal 11 o'clock one, because we saw last weekend that even the fact he's hearing them now and getting absolutely overexcited about it, if he doesn't get them after he's been in, we're still going to have to wait.
What's this about? The bells. Listen! Listen! I can hear! Yep. Listen to the bells! Yep. It's a wee wee! Yep. There are more bells on the down. Let's see. And outside the bells. Oh, listen! Here. Listen! I'm listening. I'm listening to the bells! Look, what's the one? What? Oh no! What's this? What's this? A bell! Hey, wait! Where's a bell? It's open! Oh! Oh, what's that? Camera, Dad. Oh, what camera, Dad?
Yes, this is the camera.
Let's have a look. But Daddy's camera, yeah.
Those bells are still ringing. So churches like bells on Sundays, who knew? I am trying out one of my other new toys, my little GoPro time-lapse gadget. So in theory, the time-lapse you're about to witness will sort of go like that. Across, I don't know if it'll work, I don't know if I've got it set up right. For all I know, I've got it ticking in the wrong direction, so it's going to slowly move away from the church. But who knows? It might be cool. Let's hope it's cool. They've run off over there somewhere. I think they're just kind of doing a lap of the church. Obviously, with it being just short of 11 o'clock on Sunday morning, there's going to be some kind of service going on in there when they inevitably burst in. I hope when we come out again, they do the bells again, because if they don't, we're going to have to wait until 12 o'clock, and then that is going to pretty much rule out the drone again for another day, because if we don't leave here until 12, we're not going to get home until 1, and the bells have stopped. Right, it's still 5 to 11, but this sounds like the 11 o'clock bells. I don't know how church services work. Is that a bell that you would hear at the start of the service and they'll still do the 11 o'clock ones? Or is my watch wrong? Which is just as likely to be the case. They've now come back round this side of the church. I think they're probably going to try and go in, but people are leaving. Having now done this 2 weeks in a row, I'm starting to suspect that Sunday morning might be trip to a big church for the bells time from now on, because he'll cotton onto the pattern. Having done it 2 weeks in a row and had the best bells of his life 2 weeks in a row on a Sunday morning, he'll be putting these patterns together. This might become a regular occurrence. I doubt you're going to be able to see, but there is an actual service going on in there behind me. They're in there. Don't know if you're familiar with Sproglett's work. Quietness isn't his forte. It's the closest I've ever come to wanting to be in a church. Why?
They've got candles and everything with people in dresses and stuff.
Yeah, it's a church.
Yeah, but they were...
Did he stay quiet?
Nearly.
Nearly. We were just speculating.
Never felt so self-conscious in my life. Just walking through the front.
What, you had to walk right around the front of the... That's amazing. Oh, we're coming next week so that I can film that. That sounds brilliant.
The bell's soon.
I was like walking like this, I was like, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry.
That is what I call an efficient trip to Grantham. It's only 11:20. We're heading back to the car now, pick up the girls on the way home, drone in the air by 1 o'clock. That's the plan at the moment.
That is my dream. I just got a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. I just got a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. I just got a dream.
The thing you really want to film is the ending, to see if I crash again. Because when we did a little practice, we had a little practice go in the garden before, and I managed to crash land it on top of a slide.
You should try and land it now.
It's landing, it's not going to crash this time either. Well, it should just land, and when it lands it should then just turn off.
This is a proper airplane as well.
Easy. Drone! Hello, Mr. Drone. Let's see if I can make it see Lucy. Are you filming it? Filming it?
Yeah.
Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its songs of love.
Drone tip for you all. My phone has died, the drone is still in the air, which means I can't do auto landing. This is only the second time I've ever flown it, and I've got to try and figure out how to land it without this.
Oh no.
Well done, Beth.
This could be about to crash badly.
Well, at least you got spared it.
Hang on.
I suggest that Lucy and Amy get on your shoulders.
Like, you pluck it out of the sky and catch it.
No, but it vibrates, it will hurt.
That sounds very dangerous.
Really vibrating.
Okay.
Oh my god, are you doing it?
I think you. Oh, well done. That's quite cool. I don't want to get too
Yeah,
close
don't get
because.
any closer. I don't know how to turn the engine off once it hits the floor.
If you turn the-
Maybe it'll do it itself.
cut the grass.
Oh, well done.
Oh, no, it's trying to go back up.
Oh God.
Don't know what it's doing.
Oh,
Yes, second flight without the autopilot.
don't turn it off yet though. I think that was just lucky.
Does that mean you're safe enough to fly an aeroplane?
I think so.
God no.
My phone's on 60% when we left home. I can't believe
Maybe
the amount of juice this thing uses. Oh, it's turning back on now.
Maybe it was just testing you.
Well, that was an ordeal. Although now at least I need to make sure I show that footage to Anna to prove that I can actually successfully land it without even having the magic auto landing on. I am a little bit concerned though, because when we went out my phone battery was at 60%, so I can't imagine my phone battery has died. So has the app just given up? And if the app's just given up, is that something that's going to happen if I'm flying over the sea at some point? It's a little bit worrying, but hopefully the app crashing or the phone dying didn't stop the recording from happening, because I did eventually figure out how to record. So hopefully we've got some good footage from up there. I don't know how usable any of it will be. I'm obviously going to use some today and then figure out how to do it without everything crashing and dying, and use it a little bit more sparingly from then on. But that was fun, I like. Right, I'm pretty sure this is Persona 5 along with my girly school bag. Apologies for the noise as I unbox this. I'm in the living room. He's watching yesterday's vlog because, you know, it was great. So let's get into this. By the way, if you haven't watched yesterday's vlog yet, take a leaf out of the Froglets book. Get it watched. Persona 5! And receipt. Don't need any of that. I'm already disappointed. £75, where's my school bag? It's going to be like, I thought I was going to get an actual bag that I could use. So good. Get into it. This better be as good as Persona 4 was. Persona 4 is one of my favourite games of all time. And weirdly, it's one of the few games Anna doesn't like. Which is weird. Get rid of that bit, and then this slides out of there. And we have a pretty box that I can keep all my treasures in. And then the pretty box opens up and we have the Persona 5 art book. It's art. Some video game that I'll probably play at some point in a month or two. I will be playing this soon on the gaming channel. Soon, this week, a series on that will start. I'm not sure yet whether it'll be a Let's Play series or whether I'll be streaming it, but either way it'll be on the channel soon. You're not smelling it! She wants to smell my game. I have the soundtrack CD. Oh, a little teddy bear. I have a little teddy bear, the Morgana, as a plush to go on my nerd shelf. Little teddy bear, there we go. And then the main event, I mean, it's not even big enough to put a pair of shoes in. Oh, actually, there you go, it's my school bag. Would that, no you can't. Do you reckon that would fit a laptop in it? Because I would just like to gallivant around with my laptop. Oh, it's got checks inside. How splendid. Well, there you go. That is Persona 5. Where's the game gone? Give. Persona 5. Check the other channel this week. It will be swell. Now we'll probably go back to some more drone footage. Right, we did do a couple of practice. It is the vlog. We did do a couple of practice drone flights this afternoon, but because I was still trying to figure out how it all worked, I was kind of really focused on filming the drone and not filming me, so I didn't explain what I was doing while I was doing it. So I'm sure I'll include those shots either just before or just after this bit when I'm editing this later, but I thought it might be nice as we're on our way to my dad's now. We've left a little bit early. We're going to pick one of these fields behind the house, or between the two houses, and have another go and sort of show you how cool it is. It is so cool. We've spent pretty much all afternoon messing around with it. I can't believe I've waited this long to get one. It's awesome. There was loads of kids on the field behind our house. This is the field behind my dad's house. There's no kids here. So, drone time!